evening, and this is Zuhaib with you from Excellence Training Center. Today we have Abdulrehman Sheikh. He is the world's youngest ACCA student. We will get to know more about Abdulrehman today in this short interview. So we have Abdulrehman Sheikh. Abdulrehman, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Thanks for coming here today. Abdulrehman, we have heard a lot about you. So can you tell me about yourself?
Well, as you said, my name is Abdulrehman Sheikh. I'm 12 years old. I'm Indian. I study in the Cambridge School Doha in grade 8. I like to play video games in my free time, and as for my choice of sports, I would play chess and badminton.
Okay, so you're going to the school and you were doing ACCA at the same time. So
Yes.
when did you start ACCA? What was the time when you started ACCA?
Well, it's actually kind of a story, you see, because when I was 11, my dad registered me on the ACCA website, but we just left it at that for 6 months. And then, I finally said, can I just do ACCA now? So we visited Excellence Training Center, and that's how I started ACCA.
Okay, so you registered and then you took a small gap between that and then you
Yeah.
registered here with the tuition provider. So how many papers of ACCA or FIA have you completed so far?
Well, I'm completely done with FIA, and now I'm doing the diploma papers of ACCA.
Okay, and how old were you when you registered into the ACCA the first time?
Like I said, I was 11.
11-year-old. Okay, so you've completed, you're in the diploma stage of the ACCA. Okay, what motivates you to do ACCA qualification?
Well, the main reason is because I want to go into further studies quicker. Then my brother kind of inspired me because he finished ACCA and a higher degree, CFA, at the age of 18. Plus, ACCA
Wow.
is a globally recognized degree. So if I do ACCA, I could probably get a job anywhere around the world.
Okay, so your brother was 18 years old and he's completed ACCA and CFA both.
Yes.
So you see him as a motivating factor in your
Yes.
life. Okay, that's great. So what drove you into Excellence Training Center for ACCA? What was the unique thing that
Well,
you...
first of all, they're the only people in Qatar who provide tuition for FIA.
That's the foundation.
Yes, the foundation levels. And then there are two more reasons. The first would be that here the teachers are very friendly and motivational.
Okay.
And in general, schools, they're usually stricter because they have certain uniforms to wear, don't run in the halls and whatnot. So here it's
Okay.
more,
So it's more flexible and friendly here,
yeah,
right?
it's more laid back.
So
yeah.
Abdurrahman, the last question. A lot of people, they have a full-time job, and along with that, they find it difficult to do ACCA with their full-time job.
Mhm.
You are a full-time school-going student,
Mhm.
and you are studying ACCA at the same time. So you are almost just like them. You have a full-time school and ACCA. So how do you balance your life doing both of the things, and you're being very successful in both? Because I know that you've got very high marks in your high school as well. So how do you balance both of these things?
Well, first of all, there's always time to study. You can't just say, I don't have time, so I can't study. You can make time, you have your weekends and whatnot, you know? And second of all, this is what happens to me. So school takes up 7 hours of my day. And then in the evening, I take classes. So that's how I manage it. And that gives me very little time to play, but I find it that when you go to school and then go do a professional qualification, you start to wonder about your life. But I'm satisfied with my life the way it is.
Okay, that's great. So I think that was a good learning for all of us. Like with a lot of work and a lot of responsibility, still it is possible to do ACCA, and you can give a very healthy life still doing ACCA, because the rewards are always bigger. So thank you so much, Abdulrehman. That was a very useful information you shared with us, and it was really a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much, Abdulrehman.
You're
Good to
welcome.
have you with us. Thank you.